What's up, everybody? Tap in. Big Fella's live. Welcome to the Inside Story with Damian Porter. Tap in on the live. It's already late. I ain't got long. Denver tapping in. What up, though? No reparations. What up, though? We talking about police reform tonight on the live. It's going to be a quick live because it's already late. Don't want to keep anyone up past their bedtime. Hey, what up, Kevin? Kevin Hunter. Shout out to Kevin Hunter, a member. Kevin Hunter, a member of mine. Thank you for being a member, Kevin. Appreciate you, brother. Savannah, Georgia, tapping in. All right, Avenue Chris. Thank you for tapping in. Welcome to the live, everybody. It's already a little late, so I won't be long. We're talking about police reform today. Police reform is the topic tonight on the live. Is it necessary? Do we or do we not need police reform is what I'm asking. That's the question. I recall during the Black Lives Matter movement, that was the theme, part of the theme, police reform, dismantling the whole police force and starting over, etc. What are you guys' thoughts on that? LBC bet. North Carolina, all right, Jude, thank you for tuning in. CPT in the house, Ace Hood, all right. Welcome to the live, everybody. We're talking about police reform. Is police reform necessary? That's the question. Checking in. Two-Tone, what's up, Two-Tone? Gardena Love, bet. Two-Tone is a member of mine. Thank you for being a member, Two-Tone. Appreciate you. Shout out Boise, Idaho. D Money. Thank you. Hey, what's good, Lamons? Yes, Kevin Hunter says we do need police reform, but will it ever happen? Because history tells us it's all procrastination. Do y'all agree with Kevin Hunter that we do need police reform, and will it ever happen? Capital Boy says we definitely need police reform. I do agree. We all know how the police got started. If you do not know, check out my video on Sonia Massey. I broke it down somewhat. But they derive from so-called slave patrols, which started in South Carolina in 1704. Did slave patrols. The very first police force was, I believe, in Boston in 1886. That's when they first put on the uniforms, and they derived from slave patrols to the police. And their job, of course, slave patrols was to capture, beat, maim, control, subjugate black people. So there's no difference with the police. That's where they come from, slave patrols. So it's not a surprise that they're doing what they do on a regular basis. This is what they've been trained to do. The institution itself is rotten and putrid. Long live De Niro say, you've been really active lately, big fella. Yeah, man. I don't have time to be playing right now. I gotta try to push the channel. I can't sit back and complain about the numbers or the subscribers. I gotta do something about it. I gotta drop my content. Subscribers that went back up, thank everyone for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. We need it all throughout America, Lamont says. Indeed. Let Get It 004 says yes. D Money can't reform a whole country. D Money says you cannot reform a whole country. Jew says he believes that police reform is necessary, but the process will take a time. Oh, thank you, Abe Lavery. Appreciate you. Numbers going up. Yeah, yeah. Well, Milk shared the last video of Milk. He shared that video. That helped the numbers. That helped the numbers with that. I wish he would just share every video of mine, like I was telling my brother. But I appreciate the share, Milk. Hey, what's up, Lolisha Crowder? Is that how you say your name? Welcome to the live, and we talking about police reform. Is it necessary? Is it necessary? And welcome to the Inside Story with Damian Porter. I'm live for a little while because it's already late. When we talk about police reform, is it necessary? Will it ever happen? Should it happen? When will it happen? And what can we do to stop the police from unaliving us? True. Long Live De Niro says the police immunity is the problem because they can jump from county to county after they commit these horrendous crimes, which is true. And of course, Donald Trump is talking about giving all police immunity. He is. He said it. Y'all hit the like button on this live. If you're in the live, hit the like button, please. And share the video. Subscribe to my Instagram at Damian L. Porter. That's my Instagram, Damian L. Porter. I'm about to start dropping some content on my Instagram, y'all. Damian L. Porter is the Instagram. Subscribe or follow me, whatever the hell. And hit the like button on this live. Share the video, this live video, and all of my videos, if you don't mind. Support the Go Up movement, support the Stay Free People movement. And welcome to the live, everyone. We're talking about police reform tonight. Is it necessary? Should it happen? Will it happen? What can we do to stop the police from unaliving unarmed black people? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, my God. R&B said you cannot reform the devil. How true. I agree, Mr. Z. It would be damn near impossible to reform a systemic oppression of minorities when the majority or people in power have the system how they want it. It would need to be changed as a country. D Money says, to elaborate, it would be damn near impossible to reform a systemic oppression of minorities when the majority or people in power have the system how they want it. It would need to be changed as a country. So not just the police force, the police station, the institutionalized racism that is the police. He says you have to reform the whole country. I agree. Add me. Add you where, Don Maker? You gotta subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram. I can't add you, gotta subscribe. Become a member. Hit the like button if you're in this live, please. Cash App is going across the screen. Tycoon 957. Tycoon 957 is the Cash App for anyone who may be in a charitable mood and feels like donating to the channel. So, as Don says, trust me, socialism is not the answer. Very insightful comments. Oh, thank you, Minji Minas. Appreciate you. Yes, Crypto Walk, I do agree. And Jeff Bill U says it's the courts that need to uphold the Constitution. The courts have never upheld the Constitution, and they are extremely selective as to when they will uphold the law, even the courts. The system has failed an entire race and community, and it continues to do so. Long Live De Niro said, how would the reform work though? Less police or less militarized police? Well, I don't think it's really about the number of police. I just think it's the institution of policing itself that needs to be reformed. Because again, the institution was built on racism, former slave patrols, designed to subjugate, control, and beat black people and instill fear in black people. That's what the police force continues to be about, as in keeping with its origin. So the whole thing is rotten. Yes, RB, I do agree. Marcus Mother says we need more of us too in positions. Our kids coming from the community should police our communities. True. And that's the question tonight, people. And hit the like button if you're hearing a lie, and leave a comment. No reparations, no votes says economics, black people. We are targeted because we don't move as a unit. If we owned our hoods, they wouldn't be so quick to unalive us. Money is power. True. And the question tonight, people, welcome to the live. Welcome to the Inside Story with Damian Porter. And the question is, do we need police reform in the United States of America? And if so, what does that reform look like? How do we get it done? We're trying to have an intelligent, intellectual conversation here about the country that we all live in and how to move it forward and attain peace and freedom for black people all around the country, brown people as well, and poor white people for that matter. Yes, a lot of thoughtful brothers and sisters are in the chat, Long Live De Niro says, and that's true. We have intelligent people, of course, man. You know this. And welcome to the live. It's going to be a quick one because it's already late. And I just wanted to tap in real quick with my Go Up movement. Thank you for the super sticker, Just Chillin'. 05 says showing love. Salute. Thank you for showing love. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, Just Chilling. Lead by example. Set the example. There you go. Set the example. He just sent a super sticker. Where my Go Up movement at? My Stay Free People movement. Where y'all at? Super sticker, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. It's all running across the screen. All of the information to all of those venues. Support the channel, support the Go Up movement. QP. Hey, top of the evening, QP. How you doing, brother? Just on the live real quick, just tapping in. Not going to be long. It's already getting late. Don Maker says we can't get it done without leverage. Yeah, there's a way to obtain that leverage. DH says complete and total separation, just like Malcolm said. Oftentimes I feel the same. And welcome to the live, everyone. It's going to be a quick live. It's already been going for a little bit, and it's getting late. And we're just talking about police reform and reforming this country. And we just chopping it up here on the live, trying to have an intellectual conversation and move the topics in the country forward. Hit the like button if you're here on the live. Tap in and hit the like button. Welcome to the live, everybody. Leave a comment. Is police reform necessary? And when will we get it? What do we do to get it? RB says all the power we need is in a book. True. JB says he thinks it's too late. This system of things is coming to an end, my friend. Oh, man. Jared Jones says, stay free, people. Indeed. Stay free, people. Free of self-hatred, free of jail and free of prison, free of toxicity, free of toxic people, free of self-doubt. That's what you stand free of. You stand free of self-doubt. And you stand free of those who doubt you. That's what stay free, people, means. It has all sorts of connotations. Yes, and I agree, D Money, who says, I think better role models in communities to keep people out of trouble is something we need have control of. Indeed. And welcome to the live, everybody. And we're just talking about police reform. Hit the like button if you're in the live. Thank you once again, Just Chillin' 05, for the super sticker, showing love. Appreciate it. Tap into the live, everyone. And hit the like button and leave a comment when you see the live later on. Because we're talking about police reform. Police reform. Is it necessary? Will it happen? Is the police force racist? Are they still profiling black people and brown people? Or do you ever believe that they have ever profiled black people? Some of you probably don't. Is Jamestown a good yard? Yeah. Last I checked, it's a level 2. It's dorms, but it's a good yard. Yes, I agree, Mr. Z, who says we need to change the way people have power over others. The members of the community need a vote in who is hired in our community. Well, yeah. If they're going to be having any sort of authority in our community, then we need to be the ones that put them in that position and can take that position from them at any given time. And this is really by any means, even by force. Get out of the position. You're not doing a job for the people. You got to fucking go. You know, we got to stop playing nice as a collective. We need to start there. QP says, hell yeah, they profile. They bust a turn on him for driving in a 1986 Cutlass. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, that's true. Long live De Niro. That's what they do. And welcome to the live, and we're talking about police reform. Police reform, is it necessary? Should it happen? Will it happen? Got started on the live a little late, and so I'm only going to be a few more minutes, actually. A few more minutes. Let's call it 5 more minutes here on the live. 5 more minutes. Steve Wu sent a sticker. Nice, caught you on the live. I want to hear that 4-Leaf versus Porky story, big dog. All right, Steve Wu, it's coming up. I'm a little fuzzy on that story. That's why I haven't really told it yet. I need to holler at my boy Fat Chops. We did text earlier today. Fat Chops from Fadu's Hoover, my little brother. And see if he can fill me in on a couple of details. I don't want to tell a story and the story be, inaccurate. Thank you for the super sticker, Steve Wu. Appreciate you. Would have rather had it on a Cash App, though, right there going across the screen at Tycoon957. So that YouTube ain't whooping all of my money, taking half of the money. But either way, I certainly appreciate it. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you all for tuning in to the live, and hit the like button here on the live. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Don't be a ghost viewer. Subscribe to the channel and share the videos. If you support me and support the Go Up movement, trying to help the channel move forward, then everyone needs to do their part, including myself. And we got a few more minutes left here on the live. Hit the like button. And we're talking about police reform. Leave a comment when you catch the live later on, when you catch the video. How can we answer this Go Up movement? How can we reform the police? First, is police reform necessary? That's what we have been discussing here on the live. Very intelligent responses, very intelligent people here in the chat. Not surprisingly. And we've had good dialogue. And the question remains, is police reform, first of all, necessary? And if the answer is yes, how do we reform the police? Do we defund them and don't give them money for all of this weaponry? Dismantle the whole police stations and start over? What do we do? It's the question. That should cause some people to think and use their heads and use their brains, and let's come up with some answers and some solutions to move the community and the country forward. Damien DH says we share the same name. Anyway, what has been your, well, glad we share the same name. What has been your experience? He said, thank you, Mr. Z for the super sticker. Appreciate it. What has been your experience with black officers, and would an all-black police force solve 99% of these problems? No. My experience with black officers is that most of them are the same as white officers. They're rotten. They are part of the problem. They are part of institutionalized racism. They support white supremacy by policing these black communities. And they too have been known to beat and pummel upon black people as such, as so to prove to their white co-workers that, they are one of them. They are a part of them. That they're not black, that they're police, that they bleed blue. And so they go out of their way sometimes to denigrate and disparage black people as black officers. And no, if there was an all black or 99% black police force, many of the problems would remain the same, because there is no brotherly love. A lot of black men do not have race pride. And so they don't know how to treat their own people. And they would still be abusing black men on the street who need to find their way off the street. The police would still find themselves superior, consider themselves superior, to these so-called thugs on the street and would treat them and us as such. So an all-black police force is not the answer until we have self-love. Until one brother learns how to love the other, then an all-black police force would probably be meaningful. But as it is right now, with the deep hatred that we apparently have for one another on a constant basis, well, that wouldn't rectify anything. Yes, they need to follow the Constitution. And welcome to the live, everyone. And I'm about to be getting up off the live in the next couple of minutes. Hit the like button on the live. Thank you, Mr. Z, once again for the super sticker, super chat. I appreciate it. Steve Wu and Just Chillin', thank you all once again for the super chat. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Share the video if you would be so obliged. And I appreciate it. Leave a comment and hit the like button. Answer the question, is police reform necessary? Answer the question. If the answer is yes, then answer this. How do we achieve that then? How do we achieve police reform? What does police reform look like? What are the optics of police reform here in America? That's the question. Y'all check out my content tomorrow. Okay, I stayed on 88th and Broadway for a minute on the gun line. I stayed on 88th and Broadway for a second in 1987. Okay, I'm about to end this live. I want to tap in real quick with my Go Up movement. I'll be back tomorrow a little bit earlier on the live so I can stay around a little bit longer. Going back-to-back days, I'll be back tomorrow. Members, content coming for you tomorrow. Don't stop. Go Up movement. Stay free people movement. Y'all have a good night and be safe. Answer the question. Hit the like button in the live. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Drop a cash app. Tycoon 957. Support the Go Up movement. Support the channel. And answer the question. Is police reform necessary? Do we need police reform is the question. Do we need police reform? The computer just cut off for a second and came back on, y'all. Sheesh. Do we need police reform? And then also, how do we achieve this? If the answer is yes. Good night, D1211. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. And I'll be back with more content tomorrow, and I'll go live again tomorrow as well. In the meantime, stay safe, and also stay free, people.